Hey everybody, it's Sarah, founder and CEO of CLOVE HALLOw. Ever since we launched our amazing brushes, we've been getting questions about how to clean them. And I think that's a great question because clean brushes are so important. As a makeup artist, I could not imagine not cleaning my brushes, honestly, weekly, but I would suggest every other week for those of you who wear makeup consistently and use brushes consistently. Not only will washing your brushes make the brushes last longer, but it will also make the brushes work better, and it's better for your skin because every time you use a dirty brush, you're basically redepositing all that bacteria and grime and makeup back onto your face. So you want to clean them, not all the time, but enough. So I'm gonna show you today how I clean them. It's so easy. You can do this on any brush, and all you need is like a little hand towel or a washcloth, some dish soap, a sink with water, and your brushes. That's it. So if I were washing a lot of brushes, I would take like a little bowl and I would put a bunch of dish soap in it and maybe like a couple drops of olive oil. But since I'm only washing 3 brushes, because I really only use our brushes now, I am not gonna do that. I'm just gonna use the palm of my hand. So basically I'm gonna take a couple drops of dish soap. I'm going to take my first brush and I'm going to wet it, get it nice and wet. And then I'm going to start soaping it up by massaging against the palm of my hand. Let me put a little bit more soap on there. The denser the brush, the more soap you'll need. You'll know if you get it right when it starts like actually sudsing up like this one is. So I'm just massaging, getting it nice and clean, getting into all the bristles. And then when I feel like I've gotten it clean, I do that same massaging motion under the water to rinse all of the soap out. So again, I'm under the water still going like this and just rinsing all of the soap from the bristles. So now that that's clean, what I do is with the brush upside down, I squeeze out the excess water. You see all that water that came out? And then I take it and I take the towel and I really gently towel dry it. Part of the reason why people tell me they don't deep clean their brushes ever is because it takes too long to dry or their brushes just don't ever really dry. This will prevent that issue from happening. You're basically towel drying your brushes. So once I get all the excess water off, I just go in and I reshape the brush like this and lay it down flat. So let me repeat that process for you again with our precision buffer. So I'm taking a couple drops of dish soap in my hand. I'm wetting the brush. And then I am massaging it in my palm. You can see all the makeup coming off. And if I don't do this for a long time, it is actually really grossly satisfying to see all the makeup come off the brushes, but also a little horrifying. So I'm just getting it nice and soapy, and then again, repeating that process under the water until all the soap is gone. Okay, so it's nice and clean. I'm gonna squeeze out the excess water. I'm gonna towel dry, reshape, and lay flat. It makes such a difference, you guys. Like, you really don't have to take much time to clean your brushes at all this way. If you just do them before you go to bed, they'll be good to go by the time you wake up in the morning. So on the eyeshadow brush, exact same process. It's really all there is to it. It's so easy and it's so good for your brushes. You don't want to do this daily. But I would say like every other week is a good amount. And if I'm wearing heavy makeup or my skin is particularly acting up, then I will do it weekly just to be safe. And that's how you do it, guys. You just lay them flat to dry. There shouldn't be any like dripping water. They should be very towel dried and you are good to go. So guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or maybe some tips and tricks for washing brushes of your own, leave them in the comments below and we will check it out. Thanks guys, bye.